So this is our mission. We're going to use a quadratic equation to find two real numbers whose sum is 4 and their product is 117. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let my numbers be x and y so that their sum is equal to 4. The product of the two numbers, x times y, is equal to negative 117. Well, this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to solve this equation right here for y. So I get y equal to 4 minus x. So I can now substitute this y for this y. When I do that, I get x times 4 minus x equal to negative 117. So now I have a quadratic. I just have to put it in a form that we're used to seeing. Lower this down a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get x. I'm going to get 4x minus x squared equal to negative 117. So now I'm going to rewrite that as negative x squared plus 4x plus 117. This is going to be a mess. I hope it works. Equal to 0. Now, just like our other example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to graph y equal to negative x squared plus 4x plus 117. And I'm going to work around the axis of symmetry to find the values. So I need the axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry is x equal to negative b over 2a. That's equal to negative 4 over 2 times negative 1. That is equal to 2. So 2 is my axis of symmetry. I'm going to put that into my xy table. I'm betting it's going to have to be big, so I'm going to give myself lots of room. I'm going to go over here to 2, put 2 in the middle. And then I'm going to go to negative 1. I'm going to go to 0. No, I'm going to go to 1. That part right there is wrong. I'm going to go to 1, 2. Then I'm going to go to negative 1 and negative 2. On the other side, I'm going to go to 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm hoping when I get done to have 0. Somewhere down here in this row, I'm hoping to have 0. So let's go ahead and put that into the calculator. Right here, y equals negative x squared plus 4x, clear it, graph it, go back to y equal x, 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 and clear it so that I can put in negative x squared plus 4x plus 117. And when I graph that, I get this equation. Ooh. What do I get? Oh, wow. That's not done yet. Is it going to come down? It doesn't even come down where we can see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a zoom out the middle key, and zoom out is 3, so I'm going to hit 3. And I'm going to zoom out right where it is and hit that so I can see this thing. So I've got this, and it's way out there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is a trace. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 117. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 117. So we'll go back here, and I'm going to put in negative 1, and I get, oh, it's doing that again. Delete, negative 1, enter. I get 112. I get 112. So now I'm going to put 112 in here. I got negative 2. At negative 2, I get 105. This isn't looking good. I got to get to 0. This is not looking good. I'm going to go the other way. When I put 1 in there, 1, enter, I get 120. This is not good. I get 120. When I put 2 in there, I get 121. When I put 3 in there, oop, wrong one. When I put 3 in there, I get 120. Ooh, this is looking good. It's should start coming down now. I get 120. That looks like it's my vertex. At 4, I should get 117. I get negative 104 at 4. Oh, it's 17. I want 4. Please give me 4. I get 117. 117. At 5, this is really no fun. I get, clear. At 5, I get 112. I get 112. This doesn't do me any good. I need zeros. Where's my zeros on this thing? I'm going back to my calculator. Where do I get 0 on this thing? Let's try 8. X equal 8. What do I get? I get 85. Let's try x equal 9. What do I get? I get 72. Let's try x equal 10. What do I get? 57. Let's try 12. What do I get? 21. Let's try 13. I get 0. So way out here at 13, I get 0. And that's going to be one of my answers. I got a difference of 12. I could put it back in up here, can't I? I should be able to put it back in up here. Maybe not. Let's go back over here and put in, I don't know, let's try negative 10. There. I got negative 23. Let's try negative 9. Negative 9. At negative 9, I get 0. So at negative 9, I get a 0. So that should be my answer to this equation. Well, when I graph this thing, and I can't even do it. I can't even do it without without scaling this thing. If I scale this thing down to 120, or yeah, at 120 around 2, it looks something like this. But using my table, I found my values out here. This one is negative 9. I should do that there. And this one's at negative 9 is equal to x. This one is at x is equal to 13. So my answers to this equation, the values of x that make the original equation true, the values of x whose sum is 4, negative 9 plus 13 is 4, and whose product is negative 117, multiply those two together, you'll get 117, or x equal to negative 9 and 13.